This actually feels pretty good over here. I like the single-legged here.
From the single leg, I like this better than the plate loaded, maybe.
It's actually kind of nice. Got a nice little fresh haircut before we started the session. We've got Josh back in town, the newly married, back from his honeymoon. And then we have David Harville, who is in town for the baby shower this weekend. David was my training partner in college and is like a brother to me. He's actually the person that kind of pushed me to start No Switch Fitness. So you can thank that guy for all this stuff we got going on. So we actually got hamstrings today, so a fun session. We're pretty much going to be following Josh's session. The only difference is Josh will do a glute bridge because he needs more glute work. And then David and I will do like a seated hamstring curl instead there. So a little bit more hamstring focus for David and I, a little bit more kind of glute focus for Josh. But fun session, probably one you guys haven't seen on the channel. So it'll be exciting to kind of walk you through it. So we're starting with single-legged hamstring curl. Going to dive in, starting with a cable-loaded one, just because of the setup. We'll cover that during the session.
Come on, set the tone. We're back. 3, 7, same rep. Come on, I'm with you. 9, 10. Come on. Good. Go. Come on, another one. Yep. Yours?
Yep, that's mine.
Good.
I got it. Oh.
Is that 10?
Try 12 plus 1.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, 8 coming up. 8, good. 9, good. You. There we go. Come
That's
on.
it. Mine. That's it.
That's it. Good. Good set, man.
Feels really good on here.
Where are we at? 9?
That was 9. What's your logbook?
It's 10 for 10. Obviously, that's like 2.5 weeks ago. Might hit 9 for like 12 plus.
I think you do 10 if you get 9. Who cares?
All right, cool. Let's go. First time in 2 years Lucas ever gave me permission to increase weight.
Fuck off. You're such a bitch sometimes. Good reps. Pause in the bottom. There you go. There. Good call. Breathe a bit.
Oh, man.
Man, that's a good piece. My hamstrings are lit on that thing.
That's the pause you want at the bottom.
Yeah, you're getting you're getting too jerky down here, and that momentum is now carrying your hips off of the bench. And then to start that movement, you have to replace your hips on the bench and then go.
Yep.
So now you're like getting that lumbar, the momentum, where it's taking it out of here, right?
Let me fix that here.
That's like problem 101 with what we need to address in your physique. You can't be doing that stuff. Come on. Yep. Good. Good reps.
That makes a difference. Oh, man. Hey.
What's up, dude? How was the honeymoon?
That's fucking good, man.
Good to see you.
Enjoyed it.
How are you, brother?
Good to see you.
Josh's all-season training is one of the biggest things that we're taking a really zoomed-in microscope on this year. It's why he's actually training with me every session throughout the week. When we got down to like contest shape, there's a big discrepancy in conditioning presentation, backside to front side. So backside being way behind the front. So this year is about hamstrings, glutes, and the entire back development in order to kind of match that backside to the front side. That comes with a little bit more adductor because from both the rear and the front, especially from the front, he's very quad dominant with not a lot of adductor to kind of spread those legs out, add to the sweep that he does have. So that adductor is right up there with that entire backside. So starting with a single-legged hamstring curl is largely for hamstring stimulus, but the single-legged portion of it, bringing in a little bit more adductor in order to stabilize the pelvis. So This is just kind of the start of that introduction. This is only one session in the confines of the entire program, but you'll kind of see how that drip feeds through in like an order of prioritization according to what he needs. Hamstring being one of the biggest ones, especially like from the rear. And just to add a little bit of a second dimension from the side, which he's very strong from, but misses a little bit of hamstring to match the rest of it. So priority first, hamstring curl straight out the gate.
Yep. Let's go. Good. Finish it. Good rep. Six. Good. Come on. Few more here. Send it. Send it. Good rep. Good stuff, man. Nope.
Oh, that felt so good. So doing this on 5, just kind of load it a little bit more towards the lengthen. The single leg can obviously be a little bit more shortened. Go towards the lengthen here. I'm doing this instead of a hinge. Don't feel overly 100% with all the travel and lack of sleep. So I'm just trying not to break myself right now. So this is our sub for the day. And so we're just kind of making sure we load that lengthened hamstring. The hinge will probably come back next week once we're like a little bit at home for longer than 5 days and kind of go from there.
You know what I'm saying? So when you get 2 million,
Good set. Whew. Can you start at like 3?
Yeah.
Fucking post-show.
This is a
strength
new
gains.
load though, so I'm gonna reset.
Yeah, haven't trained in 10 days. Let me try a new load first week back. Fucking idiot.
Dude, the last one felt fucking good. And I did train in 10 days.
Same
I
old
did
Josh.
train.
You think he'd start training with me and learn? Nope.
Hey, my form has gotten a lot better.
He pays me to be a babysitter more than he does to be a coach.
Should we go quarter?
Probably, but fuck it, do it.
It's already on here.
Just make sure you control it. Don't jerk it, right? Like 12 really good reps is a really good set here with that low jump.
All right, cool.
Come on. Come on.
3, 2, go. Come on.
Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on. Same rep. I'll help you.
Yep.
Go. +1. I helped that last one.
How's that depth?
It's good. You gotta watch. You want to go here.
On the way up?
Yeah, you're like wanting to rely on the backpack, which is fine, but you don't want to do it so much that you expand, and then that expansion tilts your pelvis. That's where you're gonna get that,
I see what you mean.
and you're gonna take it off your glutes too.
So don't think of that as trying to like thrust and lock out like the hips.
Just like pulling those glutes across. Like as you come up, it's like pulling that hip. Like you can think of it like this, like if your glutes here, right, that's shortened, and that's like lengthened.
Yeah.
Like you're literally just trying to return it back to that shortened position.
Okay. So
Right,
no,
see how my rib cage doesn't move? Like that's your glute action.
so no need to like hump the air, lock it out.
Come on.
I got it.
That felt good. We'll do 2 sets here before we go to single-legged leg press. We got Josh over there doing glutes, which is like that priority coming in, right? Like glutes for me are almost too dominant relative to the rest of my leg, where for him it's like probably the biggest thing we need on the backside. So glute compound coming in before we load both glute, quad, and adductor in that single-legged. So when needing a glute focus within a program, a lot of people miss the fact that we can gain a really good stretch glute position within compound patterns like squatting and leg pressing, specifically like a 45-degree leg press with kind of how the force is dispersed throughout like the hip structure. So when we get into that real big bottom position, we are going to be able to allow for that glute and to pull around the hip and really get a lengthy position. So this is also why we're doing a single leg, because rather than being way out here, we're actually going to be more in that like neutral position kind of across the body, where as we hit depth, that glute is actually going to lengthen slightly more. So it's an opportunity for quad and adductor as well. Obviously, adductor involvement will be increased with the single-legged nature of it. But we also need to understand its role in glute development, especially right after our glute bridge for Josh. So really specific placing in the program after the glute bridge into this for him specifically.
Come on. There we go. I'm counting you focus. 10, you. Come on. Go. Fuck. Come on. I'm with you. Good. Up. Rack. Good.
You want to go left?
Yeah, I'm down.
It's like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, so you got a range.
Feet don't even touch when you get down to the bottom.
25 off. Three, great control.
Come on, David.
7. 8, good rep, David. Good. You, knock it out. Good, I got you. Good stuff, man.
How'd that go? Good? All right, brother, come on. Keep yourself locked in. I'm with you. I'll help you finish. Go.
Oh, yeah.
Lower back.
No, that was good. That's all quad and glute.
Good.
Fuck. Come on, Luke. Oh. There we go. Come on. Oh. Oh. I got it. Well, again.
Come on.
Whack.
Go. Come on. I'm with you. Go. Relax, chill.
Yep, good. All right, let's work. Come on.
Oh, that's it.
That's the one. Where are you gonna go? Quarter. Yep. Yep.
I'm with you. Come on, just tell me when. Rack.
Yep.
That was way better. So
Much
you
better. I was in too far.
you can't trust your feel versus real. Like these are two different concepts, right? Just because it feels the same doesn't mean that it's actually the same left to right. This is the biggest problem we had last year when I had to keep hounding you about execution. Is like it feels like you're doing something, but in reality you're not. It's like you were like that far fucking off on your foot placement. Like this is a concept they teach in golf. Like your feel of where you're actually swinging the club versus in reality what has happened is not the same thing. So you need to rely on like objectivity and objective metrics to tell you what's going on. So that's like video feedback and actually marking the foot placement on the leg press so that setup left to right is equal.
I got you.
So that would go to all unilateral movements, right?
Makes sense. Just mark the setup. Because it felt good or felt the same.
But in reality, like your depth was way worse on that second side because your setup was way off.
Yeah. So one of the biggest things Luke's talk about is going to be real versus feel. And I think one of the big differences between him just doing my programming, watching my videos, giving me feedback, that was beautiful the last season, right? Like we had a ton of growth, a ton of progress, but there was still this little bit of a disconnect that you may notice when you're programming between the actual movement and the execution of it itself. So one benefit to having Luke here in the home time and him being willing to actually train with me during this off season is like, it's a big difference when he corrects something or actually shows me in real-time feedback around, hey man, that foot placement needs to be here, or hey, your butt placement needs to be here in the leg press. And so it just makes a huge difference with real versus feel. And I would encourage you, if you can get with your coach, if you have that benefit, do a session in real time, in person, and you're going to see a huge improvement on that session itself.
Rip it off the bone, today's the day. We're waiting for a 10 from Josh. He's my weight caddy today. It's like Happy Gilmore, but bodybuilding edition.
Good spot. That's it.
Good spot.
Good stuff, man.
It's a really good spot. Come on. Good reps, go. I'm with it. You just complete the exact same rep. I'll have you finish it.
That's it. Oh, man. It's kind of nice to go away for 10 days and come back and just PR everything. Gee.
Let's not make that a habit.
No. That's a trick.
It's not the trick.
I need a vacation every month. Yep.
Good spot.
Literally a perfect adductor spot. I don't know if it's possible to get bigger on TRT, but I'm gonna try.
Let's go.
Note to the wise.
Same here.
Fuck you. You're not on TRT. We're not gonna say what he's on, but he's not on TRT. We're gonna call it sports therapy.
That's it.
So I'm pumped about that arm day, how you put that in the cycle.
It'll break it up a bit
I think
more.
that extra day is going to make a big difference.
I think it will too. Plus you'll get to put all that arm work
Yes, together.
So that arm day is gonna stay on Tuesday. So the rest of the sessions are gonna rotate around that arm day.
Okay. Is that how we have it? I thought we rotated every...
No, because what'll happen is I guess it'll never happen where arms is before upper because you'll do hams first.
I mean, I'm down for either way.
No, never mind.
Tell me, yeah.
it'll. Come on. Come on. I'm just gonna do one set. Call it.
This side and this side.
Yep. Oh, feels good.
So this is 1 or 2 leg days for Josh in his program. Obviously quite a bit of hamstring glute work, but you actually see like the work across the week is spread fairly evenly. Main difference here being is the main compounds today are glute first and then like a overall compound, and then on the other day it's like a quad focused compound first and hack squat, and then an overall compound and 45-degree leg press 2-legged. So if you're kind of following along with Josh's process, you'll see how this starts to change a little bit as we go into the escalation, because this is the first week out of what we call the post-show phase. So this session will change a little bit, but not a whole lot. So follow along with kind of how that changes across his block. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn those notifications on so that you know every time that we're dropping a video for you guys to take and use in your sessions on the day-to-day. Until next time, take no off switch in the pursuit of results.